Floor 2-on-1. And oh, what a rejection by 9. Step back. Hernandez steps into the 3 and then he's hammered. Count it. Hankinson falling away. Difficult shot. And a coast to coast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending tonight's contest between the visiting Durfee Hilltoppers and your Braintree Wonks. This is an MIAA-sponsored event. Please show your appreciation and respect to the players, coaches, officials, and all those in attendance. MIAA prohibits any player, coach, or referee's name or player's number to be called out during the event. Inappropriate or unsportsmanlike behavior will result in removal of the event. Please represent your team and school accordingly. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's meet the starting lineups.
Hello and welcome to the Herc Gymnasium for today's live stream broadcast of Braintree basketball set to take on Durfee. Mike Walsh will bring in the coverage here on BCAM TV as we are ready for the starting 5. It'll be Sherry and Teixeira, Stevenson, along with Sherry and Souza, 23, for Joe DeCruz. Now the starting 5 for the home team. It'll be Eli, the 10.
Senior number 3, Dylan Fernandez.
Number 3, Fernandez.
Senior captain number 12, Caleb McClure.
Number 12, McClory.
Senior captain number 20, Owen Kelly.
Number 20, Kelly. And number 33, Coughlin. For head coach Bob Crook. And now we will pause for the playing of the national anthem. Ready for this game to begin finally. It'll be the Hilltoppers and the Womps, Durfee and Braintree. Set to take the floor. Braintree with revenge on their mind. A rare loss this season against the visitors at their gym. As it'll be Sherry to jump against Coughlin, and it's Coughlin who was able to win the tip as Kelly with some great hustle able to save the ball, and Braintree will possess to begin the game. First offensive possession as Braintree works it to the corner. Quick ball movement as now McClory stuck in the corner, works it down underneath for Eli. Eli too close to the basket and missed the shot in underneath, but gets a gift as Sherry mishandles the ball and Braintree scores first. Eli certainly a player that Braintree can rely on offensively as he scores the game's first points. 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Pulling up from just outside the free throw line and knocking down the jumper is Stevenson. Fernandez with it at the top of the key. Kick to the corner now for Kelly as they work it on the elbow to Eli. Back outside, Fernandez takes the little in-between shot and scores. Nice shot from Fernandez. (4-2) Braintree advantage here in the opening quarter. Driving the ball inside, tough shot, and able to score over the top is Teixeira. Both teams scoring early at will. 4-4 here to start, 6.5 to go. Braintree again losing at Durfee earlier this season by a very close game. Very small margin in that one. The revenge on their mind, trying to pull off of a victory here at home. Braintree playing good basketball right now at this point in the season as Coughlin misses inside. Taking the ball towards the basket and nearly throwing it away, and now it is lost out of bounds by Ben Sherry. So Braintree will get the ball back in a 4-4 game. 2 minutes in here to the first quarter. This game starting about 10 minutes after the scheduled 6:30 start time. Braintree heading into today's game at 9-2. As Braintree has turned it over. Back up the floor 2-on-3 as Kelly trying to take the charge. No call in either direction, no charge, no block. As a three-point try is off target. Ball is up for grabs and it's snatched away by Eli. Braintree has won 3 games in a row with their most recent overall over Ames on the road 46-43. Fernandez steps into a 3 and knocks it down. Fernandez looking for a shot early as he has 5 of the 7 for Braintree. Durfee at 5-2. Somehow they've played 4 less games than Braintree has at this point. Pulling up from the free throw line and knocking down another jumper is Stevenson. So again, the two sides met right before Christmas, and it was Braintree losing 61-57 on the road. Good ball movement again as drawing a foul inside is Eli. And that's how Braintree wants to do it. Cut to the basket, get inside, and draw some fouls. 4:51 to go here in the first quarter, and Braintree a chance to extend their lead. Knocking down the first is Eli, who has now 3 points. Good work at the line for Eli. He's got 4 of the 9. Him and Fernandez combining for all of the Braintree points to this point. 9-6 is the advantage as Eli nearly able to steal it. And now he does. Up ahead of the play is Kelly. Kelly will take it to the cup and miss the layup. As this one is lost out of bounds, and I think Kelly was kind of in one of those in-between stages where he didn't know if maybe he wanted to lay it high off the glass or just lay it in with the finger roll, and obviously missed the easy one. Won't get an easier shot in this game than that. But now you want to see him put the ball in the hoop, because that type of frustration can sit in your head for a while, so you want to see him get a shot to go through the basket. Obviously a key part offensively for Braintree here, as McClory has the ball poked away from behind and is taken away by Sherry. Trying a three-point shot and missing that one is Stevenson. As Braintree with the rebound up the floor now, 2-on-3. Nice ball movement as Kelly had the ball knocked out of his hands. Durfee continuing to play good defense without committing fouls. As Braintree double teams, and now Coughlin just rips it away from Souza. Back up the floor, it's Fernandez. Fernandez, jumper no. Coughlin with a nice rebound over the top. Back outside McClory, as Braintree has a fresh shot clock to work with. Kelly will try a three, and he knocks it down. So he missed the wide open layup. Instead, knocks down the corner triple. So Braintree starting where they want to with a 6-point lead. Very winnable game here tonight. Trying to get their 10th win of the season, qualifying for the postseason in the process. Girls had just done that with their most recent win over North Quincy yesterday. Braintree, as usual, in the man-to-man defense, trying to take it to the bucket. Well defended by McClory, and he's still able to score. Second bucket for Teixeira. First player off the bench for Braintree will be Hankinson. Looks like Crook ready to come in too. A couple of changes upcoming. Eli with a nice acrobatic finish. He's got 6 here in the first quarter. Braintree taking it right at him. Right through traffic. And excellent defense played underneath as Braintree secures the rebound. Back up the floor. Here is Kelly. Kicks to the corner for Coughlin. He'll try a three. He'll knock down a three. So Kelly's 3 and Coughlin's 3 in almost the exact same spot, as Braintree now has their largest lead of the quarter, 17-8, as they've come out shooting well. Fourth different score of the quarter for Braintree, as powering the ball to the bucket is Teixeira. He's got 6. They've only had 2 scorers between Teixeira and Stevenson. They have all 10 of their points. Braintree's 7-point lead and the basketball. Coughlin, nice pass underneath. Eli, and he scores with a chance for a 3-point play. The foul going to go on Souza. 8 already here in the quarter for Eli, who has taken it right at him. As the ball is fought for, off the missed free throw. And now a steal, but Fernandez cannot keep his feet in bounds. It's about as good of a start as you can ask for the home team. Head coach Crook has this team playing as good a basketball as I've seen them play in a long time. Very senior-driven team. They're built to win right now. Top of the key, it's Stevenson. He wants a screen. Braintree going to keep the ball out of his hands. Minute and 20 to go as that one poked away. 15 left on the shot clock. Trying to drive inside, very difficult shot, and Stevenson still able to bank it in. Final minute, 19 points on the board here in a high-scoring first quarter for Braintree. Coughlin, nice pass underneath, and a 9 slides to the bucket for another easy finish. Hasn't been much defense being played here by Durfee in this first quarter, giving up 21 points here on the road. Spinning to the basket and scoring at the other end is Teixeira. It's been a 2-man show on the other side between Teixeira and Stevenson. Other than that, haven't seen anything offensively. (21-14). Braintree holding for the final shot with 20 seconds left here in the quarter. It's Hankinson with the ball as Hankinson kicks to the corner for Coughlin. Coughlin has it poked away from behind. Now to the basket, and the give is missed as Sherry can't finish. Braintree here from half court is Crook for 3. It's well short. And that is the way the first quarter comes to a close. Pretty good quarter for the home team. They let Durfee back in it a little bit at the end of the quarter, and 21-14, a 7-point advantage for Braintree after 1. So 8 minutes in the books, Braintree by 7. We'll be right back. Play resuming here in the second quarter, and an early foul going to be on the floor. Here just 7 seconds in. Shot off target as Naim secures the rebound back up the floor as Barrows brings it over to Crook. Braintree with a handful of changes here to start this second quarter. Crook trying a three is blocked. That doesn't happen every day where you see a three-point shot get blocked and then Coughlin poking the ball out of bounds. Shot from the outside is good. A three-pointer goes down. And Durfee right back in this game. Hankinson tries a three as Braintree finally misses one from that corner. Driving into the bucket and missing in close. Durfee's come out pretty strong here in the second quarter. Inside Naim, back outside Crook, wide open for three. He'll knock it down. So Crook knocks down his first shot. Braintree back up by 7, 24-17, here with 6:20 to go in the first half. Haven't been a ton of fouls as Sherry will try a three. That's not a great shot from that far out. Not much ball movement on the possession as Eli swallowed up inside, still able to dance around and misses the shot in close. Naim over the top, gets the rebound, and Braintree continues to outwork him on the glass. First free throw, no good. First change for the visitors as Lopes Pereira comes in off the bench for the Hilltoppers. Braintree missing both free throws. Defense by Naim. Driving it inside. Still excellent defense. Now to the corner. Stevenson, a three. No good. And that one knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Durfee. Crook in a tough spot and just wildly throws that one away. Terrible turnover there from Braintree. As underneath, throwing a foul is Stevenson. That's the foul on Naim. Both free throws good. He's got 8 here in the half. And Braintree gives the ball away. Back up the floor, Stevenson. And draws a foul as Barrows called for being underneath him. So that'll be a chance for a three-point play, as Stevenson now has 10 in the half. Completes the three-point play. Stevenson has been continuing to drive this offense, as Braintree again throws the ball away. Barrows hasn't really been able to keep this offense moving. He's turned it over a couple of times. And Braintree very quickly going to get some changes. McClory and Kelly will be back into the game in a moment. They've let this lead slip away. It's 24-22. Braintree's lead is only 2 points now. We're up by almost 10 at one point, as that one lost out of bounds. Braintree with a couple of substitutions. Already talked about it. As Hankinson gets pinned in the corner, now outside, McClory steps into a three. No good on the three-point shot, but another offensive rebound. Trying to feed it on the block, back outside. Now Hankinson cuts through traffic. Other side, now Kelly. Looked like he was fouled, but they didn't call it. Now trying to work it down to Eli, back outside as they work it around the perimeter. A lot of contact as they continue to let him play. McClory underneath, beautiful pass, and Eli scores again. He's up to 10 points, trailing only Stevenson, who has 11. (26-22). Driving the ball inside, losing it is Sherry, as Braintree steals it away. Here's Kelly at the other end. Kelly to the basket, and he is fouled. First free throw up and good from Kelly. Knocks them both down. As Braintree will make a substitution. Hankinson off, Fernandez back in. 28-22 as Braintree's been able to open things back up to a 6-point advantage. .3:15 to go here in the first half. Long three, no good. And the foul is going to go on Eli underneath. Braintree certainly not agreeing with that call. Driving inside, Sherry. Sherry powering it off the glass, missed it. And Braintree in transition, McClory ahead of the pack. McClory had the ball knocked away, no call, and Eli is able to gobble up the rebound and score yet again. He's the leading scorer of this game now with 12, as Stevenson called for a travel. So neither side liking the last couple of calls made against them. Braintree back up by 8. They've led almost the entire way as Kelly had that one, and then he gets fouled. And Durfee's starting to get fired up. I don't understand what they're complaining about. That was clearly a foul. So some heat already being thrown into the fire here, as Braintree has an 8-point lead and the ball. To the corner now, McClory. Make that Kelly a three. He'll stick it. And that's one way to quiet down the bench. Eight points for Kelly. And at the other end, a bucket underneath. (33-24). Braintree has led the entire way. Underneath, it's Eli, and Eli lost it. As Braintree will bring some pressure now in the backcourt. That one deflected, and it will be brought over half court. Stevenson trying to go to the basket. Bank shot, no. Back up the floor, Eli. Eli right at the basket, missed it. Fernandez battling for it, and it was last touched by the visitors. Last touched by Harris. Kelly's hit a couple of threes here in this first half. Back to Coughlin. Coughlin underneath. Again, it's Eli. And again, Eli is able to bank the shot in. He's got 14, and he has been unstoppable here in this first half. 35-24, first time we've seen a double-digit lead. To the corner, left wide open. And knocking down the three is Sherry. (35-27). Braintree still in command, up by 8. Here's we're under a minute to go in the half. McClory wide open again. Eli, and he's fouled. And a warning on the bench again, even though I thought they would already been warned from the other referee. If there's a warning, that should have been a T that time around. They already got their warning. That should be a technical foul automatically. Really shouldn't be anybody on the bench being given any sort of slack other than the head coach. That's the only player that should be alerted any sort of leeway. Kelly make it Eli with his biggest output in a half here this season. He's got 16. Braintree back up by 10, 37-27, in a very high-scoring first half. A lot of steps taken by Stevenson as he takes it to the basket and scores. He's got 15. Bigger difference in this game has been Braintree has gotten secondary help. It's been a match between Eli and Stevenson. Eli with 16, Stevenson with 15 on the other side. But Braintree leads by 8 with 10 seconds to go here in the first half. To the corner now. McClory will line up a three. He's off target. Up, and Fernandez may have rushed that shot as the first half comes to a close. And Braintree up by 8, 37-29. A very similar start to this game than the two sides had at Durfee. Again, Braintree lost that one by a tight game, and right now up 37-29. Again, 16 getting from Eli here in this first half, as we will pause and bring it back to third quarter after this. Welcome back to the Herc Gymnasium start of the third quarter. Mike Foster running the coverage here on BCAM TV. Braintree with a 37-29 lead heading into the third. Kelly with one extra pass. Fernandez trying the three. It's off target. At 5 points in that first half. Back up top for Stevenson. Driving the ball inside, well defended as Braintree comes away with the rebound. At the other end, it is McClory. He missed the easy one. Fernandez now trying to reach around and get the steal. In traffic, it's Sherry, missed the shot. Both sides missing some early shots that they made back in the first half. And now McClory has given the ball away. Stevenson trying to take it inside, nearly threw it away. Now Sherry leaves the ball up for grab, and Braintree steals it and then gives the ball right back as McClory has turned it over 2 straight possessions. Inside, and the scoop shot is good. 17 now for Stevenson. Opposite side of the floor, Kelly a three, it sticks. Wide open, his third triple. He's got 11, and an answer at the other end. As Braintree brings it over half court. Now Eli from the free throw line, missed a rare shot in this game. (40-33) as Kelly pushed off the ball, no charge called from the corner as the three is missed, and Braintree secures the rebound. Back up the floor, 2-on-1. Coughlin lays it up and in. Good transition hoop as Braintree has a 9-point advantage again. Stevenson tries a three, missed it, and the rebound in the hands of Fernandez. As Braintree trying to pick up the pace on him. Coughlin for three. Yes! Back-to-back hoops. He's got 8, and Braintree has their largest lead. They're up by 12, 45-33 here early in the third quarter. With 5:05 to go. We'll be right back. Five minutes to go here in the third quarter. Kick to the corner. A three from Sherry, not even close. Kelly back up the floor, over to Eli. And now Coughlin looking for 7 straight points. He's got it. Coughlin coming alive here in this third quarter, and Braintree has blown it open. They're up by 14. Stevenson just trying to will it to the basket this time. Couple of new faces on the floor for Durfee. Trying to make some changes and hope that that will result in some positivity. A 3-point try, no good. Flying over the top for the rebound as that one goes out of bounds, and a Braintree ball. Releasing that one from downtown is an unmarked player. Maybe it's LaRue. 00, but there's a player with jersey number 30 unlisted on this roster. Nice pass underneath, and Eli rejected. But the foul is called. Durfee really working on a technical foul right now. Surprised the referees are letting them talk as much as they are. But I assume a lot of frustration has been built in. Now down 14. Two more free throws for Eli. He's got 18. Stevenson to the basket. The push shot no good. Starting to come up dry now on offense as they're down 16. Coughlin gets the man in the air and scores again. This is just too easy right now. The home team just toying with them right now, up by 18. And it's been all Coughlin here in this third quarter. Shot goes. Teixeira, who had a good first half, has been quiet so far here to start this third quarter. McClory bumped off possession. They let him continue to play. As Kelly takes it inside. Kelly spins towards the basket. Outside, McClory, a three. Off target, no. Eli with the offensive rebound and easy putback. Stevenson just out of the play. .20 now for Eli, who's just been unstoppable here tonight. And now to the basket, a jump ball called. .53-35. Stevenson really starting to get frustrated out there. Going toe-to-toe with Braintree's top offensive threat here in this game, Eli. Both players combining for 20 apiece. So 42 to go here in this third quarter, as Braintree has blown it open. Good defense by Fernandez. Kick to the corner. Driving inside, missing the easy one in close. Kelly now, one dribble, back outside. Coughlin has been on fire here in the third. Finally missed one, as Sherry rebounded over his entire team. Back to the opposite side, left open, three-point try, and that's good. Back up the floor, Fernandez. A little bit too much there, trying to drive that one. Back up the floor, McClory trying to block it, and that one does not go in either. And Fernandez knocked down. Somehow there's no foul called. And now Stevenson getting into it, and they better buckle in right now. Referees have lost complete control of it. .132 to go here in the third, and emotions have boiled over in a game that Braintree has blown open here in the third. Kelly misses the front end of the technical. Second one calmly delivered. .12 in the game for Kelly. And now Braintree with the possession. Hankinson drives inside and scores. Just his first points. 18-point Braintree advantage. Stevenson trying to will his team back and misses the three. To the basket and another missed layup. As much as Durfee wants to complain about the officiating, they've missed way too many easy shots in this game. Final 50 seconds here. Braintree looking for the backdoor feed, and that one not on target. Otherwise, Crook had a wide open layup. Coughlin now trying to spin through traffic, had it knocked away. 13 left on the shot clock, 44 seconds left in this third quarter. Looking up over the top, Coughlin, nice pass underneath Crook. Crook is fouled, and almost a chance for three. Gets the roll on the free throw. Crook, who had a triple earlier, his first free throw here. And missed on the second. A rare miss at the free throw line. 19-point lead. Trying to take a charge is Crook, and they don't call a foul in either direction again. No block, no charge. 57-38. Nime left wide open, does not shoot it. Shot clock is off. And then Nime loses possession. Stevenson wants to take it right at the basket, and a foul will occur before. Phillips going to enter the game here for the final 8 seconds. Stevenson right to the basket, and a foul is called. Braintree not even close to being over the limit. 5.8 left on the clock. Here in the third quarter, Braintree has completely dominated. To the corner now, ball on the floor, and Braintree just wrestling it away, and Nime called for a travel. Good job by Nime going to the ground to get that ball, but called for a travel. Now stepping it back, and a three is missed at the buzzer. So Braintree opens what was a 8-point lead after three, and now lead by 19. 57-38 as we head to the fourth and final quarter here at the Herget Gymnasium. Braintree on their way to win number 10 when we return. Fourth quarter underway. Nime taking the ball inside, lost the ball. That's on the floor. And trying to lay that one up and in, and gets it to go. 12 in the game for Teixeira. As McClory almost lost it out of bounds. Stevenson in the head now of McClory. 7.5 to go. 57-40. Braintree not with any starters other than McClory on the floor. And a throwaway from Crook. Stepping into it, and a foul from behind. Question is it 2 shots or 3? I think they're going to call that a 3-point shot too. So it'll be 3 free throws. Second free throw is good. As Braintree will make a change. Kelly back into the game. Two out of 3 from the line as Braintree secures the rebound. McClory again losing the ball as Stevenson throws him to the floor. And now they're going to call a jump ball as Stevenson stood over the top of him and somehow is not a technical foul. There's just no control at all on this team. As that's a travel, and finally they decide to call something as Stevenson again steps over the player. Coach has no control right now on his team. And he's given the referee an earful right in front of him, but still not teed up. As Kelly is hammered down, and now the cap going to come off. As Kelly hit hard. This is getting really, really tough to watch. Somebody's going to get hurt the way this game is being called. I know Braintree wants to play some of the reserves, but I think you got to keep some of the starters in here and make sure this one does not get any closer. Underneath, Hankinson as he is held, and again, no foul call. This is laughable. Right to the basket, and a foul called as Coughlin called at the other end. Braintree letting them earn free throws right now. As Teixeira calmly knocks down the first. $14 for Teixeira. Braintree has let him back in it, down by 13, 57-44. Coughlin comes out high, sets the screen. Fernandez trying to take it inside, kicks to the corner for Hankinson. Hankinson back to the corner for Fernandez. Fernandez, nice pass underneath, Coughlin back outside. And then the ball's on the floor. Nice work by Hankinson to get the ball free, as Coughlin can't get it to go. Shot was halfway down. At the other end, Stevenson just powering to the basket. No foul called, and now a foul called afterwards. .6:10 left as Braintree doubled in the backcourt. Fernandez to the corner. Hankinson now across the floor, and McClory's able to not save it. And now a timeout going to be taken here by Braintree. With 6:01 to go, 57-44, as some life being brought into the Durfee side with some bad turnovers by Braintree, as we will return in a moment. Play resuming as we're under 6 minutes to go. Shot missed as Braintree gets the rebound up over the top. Back up the floor as Hankinson looking for Coughlin underneath. Has the man fly by and scores. 14 for Coughlin. He's had a great second half. As Stevenson gets inside and scores. And now a foul away from the play as Stevenson pulls him down. .5:21 to go in the contest. This game can't get over any sooner. Kelly defended as he spins away from it. And then Kelly is fouled. Foul starting to fill up. .5:13 left. Braintree lost the ball. Now back up the floor. Stevenson takes it towards the basket. Kicks outside. A three from Sherry. No. Over the top, fighting for the rebound as the ball still is in their possession. As Durfee fires from downtown, Stevenson misses. And Braintree with a big defensive rebound. Under 5 minutes left. Back out high for Eli. Back underneath Coughlin. Coughlin to the basket. No. 59-46. Braintree still up by 13. Stevenson lost it. Hustles for the ball. You got to really give him credit for that hustle. And possession arrow should be in Braintree's favor. I don't know what the referee's looking at. It clearly says possession arrow is in Braintree's favor on the scoreboard if it's a jump ball. Clearly it wasn't a jump ball because Braintree would have had possession, whatever the call was. As Sherry tries a three and knocks it down. It's a 10-point game. Braintree's let them hang around as they've let the emotion get the better of them at some points here in this fourth quarter. As Kelly flies up the floor over to Coughlin as he tries to settle things down. Now Hankinson, and he's fouled. And that's his fifth foul, and that's going to probably just about close out the deal here. If that's 5 on Stevenson, that is going to be nearly impossible for them to come back without him. Most of his fouls have come here in this fourth quarter, too. With 4:03 to go, Braintree up by 10 at the line. Hankinson knocks down the first. And the second. 4 points for Hankinson, and Braintree back up by 12, 61-49. Gambling for the steal and getting it, Kelly. Back up the floor, Coughlin leaves it for Eli as he got caught underneath the basket, and Braintree now will run some clock. A lot of contact, and finally a foul call. He fouled them 3 times before they actually called it. Back to the free throw line for more. Hernandez missed the first. Missed the second. So Fernandez comes up empty at the free throw line. Looking underneath now. Back up top. Shuffling the feet as Kelly tries to take the charge. And able to score around him is Teixeira. 16 for Teixeira. He's going to have to be their go-to weapon now. Without the play of Stevenson. .18 left on the shot clock. Kelly spins inside. Back to the top of the key. Coughlin, a three. Yes! Money-making shot. .17 in the game for Coughlin. He has exploded here in this second half. Hankinson earning some big-time minutes here in the second half, and he played very well. Back outside, they need it. And Teixeira knocks down the three. And a timeout going to be taken by head coach Crook. As we head to the final 2:42 in this one, 64-54. We'll be right back. Braintree with the possession, up by 10. trying to close it out. As Fernandez losing it along the sideline and alertly throws the ball off the player. And Braintree wants a timeout with 2:32 left. This one seems like it's going to take a while to get to the finish. Braintree looking for their 10th win of the season. And trying to close it out now to move to 10-2. Into the hands of McClory as the ball was knocked out of bounds. Into the corner now. McClory trying to take it baseline. Lost the ball again. As this one is out of bounds and Braintree has given away. McClory really has lost it here in this second half. Too many turnovers. Seems like he's letting the players on the other side get in his head and affect his play. And it's been very noticeable here in the second half. It's exactly what the Hilltoppers want to do. A three-point try is short as Braintree secures the rebound and now back up the floor. McClory will take it to the basket and lay it in. And that's a good way to answer the bell. He's got 6, his biggest basket of the game. Last thing you want to do, though, is foul here late. As Braintree called for a foul that will not be in the act of shooting. .158 to go. Back outside to Shera. Teixeira stepping back. That's a 3. Goes down to the ground trying to draw a foul, which is not coming. As Braintree brings it over half court. And now they can kill a lot of precious time off this clock with a 12-point advantage. And 1:40 to go. Nice pass underneath. McClory, extra pass, and Kelly salts this game away. With 90 seconds to go, Braintree has blown it open now by 14. With 1:23 to go, Braintree has full command of this contest. And they're going to get revenge from an earlier season loss at Durfee. Just the first point of the game for Harris. Coming here very late in the fourth quarter. Obviously a big play in this game was the 5th foul on Stevenson, who was most of, if not all of their offense. As Braintree able to bring it over half court, and now over to Coughlin. Coughlin back outside for McClory. Braintree alertly running more clock. Gambling for the steal. Eli diving to the floor. And a 2-on-3, make it a 3-on-2 in the other direction as Sherry banks in a 3. That was not the intended target, but it worked out in that direction. Clearly was not trying to bank that one in, but it worked out. With a minute to go on the clock, 68-59 is the Braintree lead, and a timeout on the floor. Final minute of the contest. Braintree on the way to win number 10. To move to 10-2. Doubled in the corner, and a jump ball is called. And Braintree put themselves in a vulnerable spot, bringing the ball into the corner. And now going to bring in Crook off the bench, presumably for free throw shooting, assuming they're going to get fouled. looking for the entry pass as Coughlin secures it. And now McClory back to the corner for Crook. Braintree deciding against the three as Kelly sends it to the other side for Eli, a three, no good. Braintree didn't need the shot as Crook diving for it, and Braintree gets the ball back. And a foul going to occur here. .9 left as Braintree to the free throw line for a pair. One out of two at the line. Final half minute. Wild shot, not even close. As Braintree gets the rebound. No need to do anything further here, no need to foul. And this game's going to come to a close as McClory with it into the hands of Coughlin with 10 seconds left. As Braintree dribbles out the clock. Underneath now McClory. And Braintree will work it to the far side here in the final seconds. And Braintree will move to 10-2 with the victory here at home. Able to defeat Durfee, who beat them 61-57 earlier this season on the road at their home gym. And here today, Braintree wins 69-59 in what was a very scrappy contest. Stevenson, obviously their top player, he ended up fouling out. He had 21 before he fouled out. And Braintree got 20 points here today from Eli and 17 from Coughlin, who really played well in the second half. 14 from Kelly. And Braintree with a well-balanced scoring attack again, as head coach Crook and his team move to 10-2 with the victory. So that'll conclude our coverage of what was a very entertaining game here today, our live stream broadcast of Braintree basketball against Durfee. On behalf of Christine Patterson, our camera person, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.